Hey, it's Sam here, and this is the MechLands Vibe75. It's a 75% tri-mode keyboard featuring a hot-swappable screen and knob priced at $80. There are two color options available, and I have the black variant in this video. Included in the box is the user manual, a braided Type A to Type C cable, a switch and keycap puller, the hot-swappable volume knob, and the Vibe75 keyboard, which weighs around 900 grams or 2 pounds. So the keyboard has a 75% layout with 3 indicator lights next to the escape key and a screen on the top right corner, which is hot swappable with the volume knob included. It's really easy to swap out as they just connect through the pins on the bottom and there's no need to open up anything. The screen is preloaded with a custom MechLands GIF which is currently on screen, and it also displays the date and time, battery and other information, as well as the settings for RGB, volume and language. Besides that, it can display a custom GIF or image uploaded through the keyboard software. For the video, I tried out a few GIFs and it looks quite sharp and detailed as you can see. Going back to the keyboard, the side looks like this with the cherry profile keycaps, and it has the MechLands logo and some patterns on this red metal piece surrounding the keyboard. It's the same on the other side with the hot swappable screen and knob, and the typing angle can also be increased with the height adjustable feet on the bottom. On the front, there's just the screws holding the red metal piece. And on the back, there's the OS toggle, Type-C connection port and tri-mode toggle switch in the middle, with some more screws holding the metal piece on the corners. On the bottom, there is 4 rubber feet, the 2 height adjustable feet previously mentioned, with a slot for the 2.4 GHz receiver tucked under here, and a metal plug in the middle with the product information. Besides that, the keyboard has cherry profile double shot PBT keycaps that matches the case, MechLands Cream linear switches which are pre-looped and have a clacky sound, plate mounted stabilizers that have been generously looped to reduce any rattle with additional dampeners at the spacebar, a gasket mounted flex cut polycarbonate plate for a really bouncy typing feel, and a 5-pin hot swap south facing PCB that has flex cuts as well. As for the lighting, the keyboard has per key RGB with 19 vibrant effects to choose from, and here I'm just cycling through some of the effects. Carrying on to the software, the keyboard is compatible with the MechLands driver. With this, you are able to set different profiles and remap all of the keys and layers, create and import macros, configure the lighting effects like the speed, brightness and color, and select save and upload any custom GIFs or images to the screen here. Not only that, you can also create your own RGB effects, make the RGB lighting reactive to sound like an audio visualizer, and access other settings like the sleep timer as well. Diving into the teardown, the case is held together with clips, so you'll need a pry tool to get it open. It's also held together very tightly, so you need quite a lot of force to pop open the clips. I recommend using a plastic pry tool and doing this very slowly if you plan on disassembling the keyboard without breaking anything. With the case open, there's a cable connecting to the daughterboard that needs to be disconnected first before the plate and PCB can be taken out. So in the bottom case, there's a thick piece of silicone to make it sound fuller, and the daughterboard in the middle connected to the 4000 mAh battery. As for the plate and PCB, there's a piece of poron foam stick to the back of the PCB, and a PET film, an IXPE switch pad, and a poron plate foam in between the plate and PCB to make it sound better. The PCB looks like this and is quite flexible because of the flex cuts. It also has OMSAN hot swap sockets on the back and the special hot swap socket for the screen and knob here on the front. The flex cut polycarbonate plate is even more flexible as you can see. And on the sides are these silicone gaskets that mount onto the bottom case like this. So the flex cards on the plate and PCB combined with the soft gaskets provide a bouncy and soft typing experience, while all of the mods included make it even better. So without further ado, please enjoy the typing sound test. Alright, here are my final thoughts on the MechLands Vibe75. As a tri-mode keyboard, it checks all of the boxes for a solid choice. The design of the keyboard is simple yet unique, and it's paired with great keycaps, switches, and mods inside. But what truly sets it apart is the Hot-Swappable screen and knob module, which is a feature I've genuinely never seen before. And when you factor in the price of just $80, it's an excellent choice for anyone who appreciates new features and tech in their keyboards. So if you're interested in the MechLands Vibe75, it will be linked in the description below for you, and that does it for this video. Thanks to MechLands for the keyboard, and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.